share this workflow today. It is to change the Chinese and English fonts. It can be easy. For example, I smash those words here, then change it to hard. You can change multiple. For example, here I have branches up and down. Also apply those below to change to hard. Then look at the effect of the change. It is perfect. I want to make it more difficult. I also use AI to keep its idling point. It can imitate, so this is still very strong. The hard below has also changed. Very accurate, right? Imitate very similar. Although it is not 100% like the original font, but it's already awesome. The most important thing is the two words already imitated above. Very good. Of course, I mainly tested it in Chinese, same as English. There will be problems if you change too many at once. Then you change them one by one. After changing this, right-click to copy, paste it here and add it to the picture position. That's it. I will introduce it in detail. One way to use it. For example, I am applying change the state. If you use PS, it's hard to imitate something like this. There will be traces of P, but if you use it to repair it, you will see. You can hardly tell this is repaired. This word, it can completely simulate this surrounding words, so this is very practical. If you use PS to P, you definitely can't make it as perfect as this. Alright, let me introduce. You use this workflow. Online mirror at the InkBrain cloud. Everyone wants to use it online. If I use it like this now, online mirror, click on my mirror. Update to the latest version. There is this workflow. This workflow is more commonly used. I will put it outside. This Chinese and English font modification. Flux text. This is the workflow. Open it like this. Everyone can use it right away. If you want to deploy locally, you can click on my tutorial. Click on the navigation. ComfyUI tutorial. It will jump to the bottom workflow. This workflow is similar to mine. Mirror images are one-to-one. For example, this image, video, and there language. Are many workflows here, all ready to use. Don't waste your time. Go deploy, load models, just open and use. Here is the latest from Flux. Context model. Wait anyway, the latest workflow. There are hundreds of them here. Then there are video. Video-related pictures. Yuan 2.1 and Yuan 2.2. There's lip sync. Vincent video. Video removal repair. Video style redraw and more. Commonly used basic. For language, extract the human voice. It's also the more powerful one. There's also Wuyangfeng voice. Or sound editing. Or generate music. Or voice cloning. All are ready to use. The advantage of this mirror, all workflows are gathered in one image. This way you can call the combination at any time. One-stop shop for everything. Don't worry about deployment, download and install models, etc. If you want to deploy locally, then you just click on My Node. For example, I classified this workflow into the image category. Then the fourth. Chinese and English font modification, Flux text. The name of the corresponding workflow. Click on it and you will see the first step. For example, the download and installation location of the node. There is a second step, model download and installation location. The third step is also to download the model. I will circle it in red. Then put it in this position. The fourth step is also to download the model. I will also be a schematic. Then put it in this directory. That's it. The installation is complete. Then there are node precautions below. For example, How do I add a path to this node? I have detailed introduction here. There is a second step. How to select this? Lower model. I also introduced. It's what you installed. Select this model in the model. Below are some schematic diagrams. For example, this is to modify multiple. The screen is up and down, so you are on the branch up and down. It can be changed all at once. If it can be displayed here, then it can be changed. Sometimes it may go wrong, then it can't be changed. So as long as the text is displayed here, it can change. If multiple cannot be changed, you can change them one by one. After changing, copy and paste this. This is the starting position. You can then continue to change. Then this is also a demonstration. That is, it can. The background is very complex. It can automatically simulate fonts. It also simulates the background. Below is a workflow download. This is suitable for local deployment. To use. Okay, back to this online mirror. This is very convenient for online mirroring, ready to use. You see, I can use it now. You can also use, because I am also using a mirror image. So if I can use it, you can use it. What I just introduced is, in fact, it has these two nodes. The node is loaded. Flux model. The second node is to load it. Flux takes lower model. The 10 below is. If your video memory is lower than 12G or 18G, just set this higher. This is what you need to consider when you have low video memory. The above is just an acceleration model of Flux. Just put lower in the lower folder. Then this prompt word is the default. No need to change because this prompt means to specify the folder. A prompt word for modifying text, so this prompt word does not need to be changed. The seed below is random. Then, for example, this is in 2 lines. You have to separate it up and down. But I suggest you modify it line by line. For example, after I modify, you can right-click it, copy, then reload the image, give it, paste it in, paste this in. This way you can, on this basis, based on this result, just modify the other words. This is how it is achieved. Modify many places at once. This work. I copied this seed for you to show you. It can simulate this background. The simulation is perfect. If it is P, then this is not. If it's P, this usually this P is not difficult. And you have to completely P into this effect. That's almost impossible. Okay, that's it for this episode.